If you want to know the best epic movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 1990s.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10.
Bayonet!
Left wing, right wheel.
Right wheel!
Charge.
Gettysburg is a 1993 epic war film written and directed by Ronald F. Maxwell and stars Tom Berenger, Jeff Daniels, and Martin Sheen. Dramatizing the events of 1863 by focusing on several major protagonists, Gettysburg explores the violence of the armies of the Union and Confederacy that clashed at the small Pennsylvanian town of the title, showing through very human, flawed characters that between two fronts there is no right and wrong, and that every coin has two sides.
Sir, what do we do for ammunition?
Sir, my boys have two bread muskets and they're firing back with them.
Sir, we ought to pull out.
No, we can't do that.
We can't hold them again, sir. You know that.
Well, if we don't, they go on by and over the hill and the whole flank caves in.
Number 9.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
Apollo 13 is a 1995 space docudrama film directed by Ron Howard and stars Tom Hanks, Kevin Bacon, Bill Paxton, Ed Harris, and Gary Sinise. Retelling one of the most thrilling and dangerous missions in human history, Apollo 13 follows the lunar mission and its astronauts, Jim, Fred, and Jack. When an oxygen tank explodes, the planned moon landing is called off. When more and more technical problems occur, the astronauts return to Earth and lives are faced with their greatest obstacle ever.
She's burning.
Oh, yeah.
That's her arm off. Okay, here we go.
Regulators on. RTS is go 10% run.
Bring it around, Fredo.
I'm trying, but it's dragging.
Number 8.
Hold on!
Titanic is a 1997 epic romance disaster film, directed and written by James Cameron and stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. With historical and fictionalized aspects, this film is based on the sinking of RMS Titanic. The story has us rooting for a teenage aristocrat who falls hopelessly in love with a poor artist despite the glaring differences between their social classes. Collide with the destiny as the two discover the beauty of true love aboard a luxurious yet ill-fated ship.
There's no arrangement, is there?
All right.
No, there is.
Even.
Not that you'll benefit much from it.
And even away.
I always win, Jack.
And lower away evenly, lads.
One way or another.
What's that trim?
Number 7. Jurassic Park.
Don't move. Can't see us if we don't move.
Jurassic Park is a 1993 science fiction adventure film directed by Steven Spielberg and stars Sam Neill, Lauren Dern, Jeff Goldblum, and Richard Attenborough. This movie was the beginning of one of the biggest franchises there is, introducing us to a world once buried. Jurassic Park's premise is simple. What if we made a zoo filled with dinosaurs? But the idea turns into a nightmare when a few test persons can't escape from the island after the dinosaurs break free and now hunt our protagonists.
Ian, freeze! Get the kid! Get rid of the fire!
Number 6.
You've come to fight as free men. And free men you are.
Braveheart is a 1995 epic war film directed by Mel Gibson, who portrays William Wallace. The film also stars Sophie Marceau, Patrick McGoohan, and Catherine McCormack. This piece of historical fiction is based on the story of Wallace leading the Scots in the First War of Scottish Independence against King Edward I of England. History has a way of remembering those who bleed for freedom rather than those who beg for mercy. And this story has us rooting for Wallace as he revolts against the Emperor over the injustices that incurred under his regime.
I am William Wallace. And I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny.
Number 5. The Green Mile.
What do I do?
Watch and learn.
Watch and learn.
For many years, circumspect Chief Supervisor Paul Edgecombe, played by Tom Hanks, leads the infamous Block E, also known as Death Row. One day, a tall, muscular black man is handed over to him as a new prisoner. John Coffey, played by Michael Clark Duncan, is accused of child murder and rape, but he has a mysterious gift, and Edgecombe for the first time doubts his job. The Green Mile is a 1999 American fantasy crime drama film written and directed by Frank Darabont and is based by a novel of Stephen King.
It was pretty funny.
That's why I don't like it. We'll be doing this for real tomorrow night. I don't want anybody remembering some stupid joke like that getting going again. You ever try not to laugh in church when something funny gets stuck in your head? It's the same goddamn thing.
Number 4. Saving Private Ryan.
You came all the way out here to tell me that?
You're going home. Our orders are to bring you back.
Saving Private Ryan is a 1998 epic war film directed by Steven Spielberg and stars Tom Hanks, Edward Burns, Matt Damon, and Tom Sizemore. One of the most horrifying depictions of World War II is Saving Private Ryan, an experience to crawl down your spine and never leave again. Showing the horrors of D-Day in revolutionary, realistic ways, the story is not only depicting the violence on the battlefield, but the disturbing aftermath that tears apart the soldiers even decades later.
Tell her that when you found me, I was here, and I was with the only brothers that I have left. And there's no way I was going to desert them. I think she'll understand that. There's no way I'm leaving this bridge.
Number 3.
You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up.
The Matrix is a 1999 science fiction action film written and directed by the Wachowskis and stars Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne, Carrie-Anne Moss, Hugo Weaving, and Joe Pantoliano. It depicts a dystopian future in which humanity is unknowingly trapped inside a simulated reality, the Matrix. When computer programmer Neo uncovers the truth, he is contacted by Morpheus, a legendary computer hacker branded a terrorist by the government. Drawn into a rebellion against the machines, Neo must confront the agents, super powerful computer programs devoted to stopping him.
Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your...
Number 2. Schindler's List.
How are you doing? Oscar Schindler.
We started without you.
Fine. I miss anything good?
Schindler's List is a 1993 American historical period drama film, directed and co-produced by Steven Spielberg, and starring Liam Neeson, Ralph Fiennes, and Ben Kingsley. The movie tells the incredible true story of the enigmatic businessman Oskar Schindler, who saved the lives of more than 1,100 Jews during the Holocaust by employing them in his factories during World War II. Schindler's List was nominated for 12 Academy Awards, winning 7, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Original Score.
I do all the work. What, if you don't mind my asking, would you do?
I'd make sure it's known the company's in business. I'd see that it had a certain panache. That's what I'm good at. Not the work, not the work. The presentation.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
A woman has died! Listen, Fritz, if I have to listen to another word from you, I'm gonna give you a fucking good hiding!
Fritz? What are you talking about, Fritz?
Well, that's your name, isn't it? Count fucking arsehole von Bismarck. What's that supposed to be then, Irish?
Please! You have to listen!
Jetzt ist aber Schluss mit der Rumjuderei. Und wenn Sie nur einmal daneben schießen, können Sie sich gleich dazustellen.
Number 1.
Then it felt like something just jumped up and bit me.
Forrest Gump is a 1994 comedy drama film directed by Robert Zemeckis and stars Tom Hanks, Robin Wright, Gary Sinise, Mykelti Williamson, and Sally Field. The story follows Forrest Gump, a slow-witted but kind-hearted man from Alabama, who witnesses and unwittingly influences several defining historical events in the 20th century United States. The movie won 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor for Tom Hanks, and was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry.
I got an airstrike inbound right now. They're gonna nape the whole area. Don't you stay here, goddammit! That's an order! I gotta find Bubba!
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.